Many are saying Tom Brady will be back next year, and that's true. Many are saying Brady will be back, and if McDaniel says it, we need to take it more seriously. I think he will be back, and I think that when guys like Bruce Arians try to huff and puff and, your little move here, when they try to do this about how we're not going to trade Tom Brady and he can't, he's not going to play for anybody else, I just think that makes Brady more determined to come back and play.
Yeah, 5-1s is going to be what prize Tom Brady from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We'll see about that. When Bruce Arians says something like that, my reaction is that sure Jan gif from the Brady Bunch. So, yeah, we'll see.
Bruce Arians just is wrong a lot when it comes to Tom Brady. He said he'd be shocked if Brady retired. Then Brady retired. Now he'll be shocked if he unretires, and he's going to unretire. And huff and puff, and he's not going to play for another team, and we're not going to let that happen. It's not his call, first of all.
No,
and second of all,
it's not.
He's only under contract because he did a deal last year to reduce his cap number. It's not like he got some big giant pot of money to do an extra year. They did it for cap purposes. So if he goes to the Glazers, if he goes to Jason Light, and he says, this is how it's going to be, are you going to say no to Tom Brady? I was saying earlier today, it's just got a weird vibe that Bruce Arians is even treating Brady verbally like any other player in the history of football would be treated. Brady has transcended that kind of misguided tough talk. Brady gets what he wants. And if he wants out, he's getting out. And I just think that Arians is foolishly rattling the cage on Brady and maybe setting the stage to get Brady even more convinced to come back and show Bruce Arians and everyone else that what he did was retire, not from football, but he retired from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Well, not only that, but what more does Tom Brady need to do for the Buccaneers organization? He came there during the pandemic year and won you a Super Bowl. So, to paraphrase Mad Men, Bruce Arians should maybe be on his knees, thanking Tom Brady every night along with Jesus that he's got a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, and maybe Brady first. Brady first, Jesus second, I think would probably be the right order from the Buccaneers' perspective. So we're going to continue to watch this. That's what's the weirdest thing about this offseason. We thought Aaron Rodgers most likely on the move, and it's looking like maybe he won't be. We thought Russell Wilson had a good chance of moving. We'll talk about that coming up. Looking like he won't be. Tom Brady, the guy that we thought wouldn't leave the Buccaneers, first of all, and second of all was retiring. I think we're on Brady watch for the foreseeable future as to whether or not he will play for another team this year. My money continues to be on the San Francisco 49ers. I inadvertently made a bet yesterday while on the Dan Patrick show that I'll take a pie in the face if he's not the week one quarterback of the 49ers. So I have that going for me, which is nice. I just have to figure out who will get the honors of putting the pie in my face, because depending upon the consistency of the pan, that could be painful.
Well, that was going to be my next question. Like, has somebody already volunteered to put the pie in your face? Because if not, I would like to volunteer as tribute.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. Your invitation to come down when you visit Cleveland is hereby rescinded. Okay, at a minimum, you will be your car will be searched for any pie pans if you do come down.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.